Assalamu alaikum ورحمة الله وبركاته. And this is our 5th lesson. Basically, in this lesson we are not going to learn anything new. It's just a practice exercise. So it is going to be the practice of Fathah, Kasrah&Dummah and double Fathah, double Kasrah, double Dummah. So it means Tanween. So basically in this one we are going to be tested for all the previous exercises like lesson number 2, 3 and 4. Without wasting any time, let's start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So you see alif with Fathah, we remember it as Hamza Fathah. Hamza Fathah sound A, Ba Fathah Ba, Dal two Fathahs Dan. So then we will read it like a word. Abadan, abadan. So it will be abadan. Next, Hamza Fatha A, Ha Fatha Ha, aha, Dal double Dhamma Dun, ahadun, ahadun. Next, Hamza Fatha A, Kha Fatha Kha, Zal Fatha Za, A Kha Za, A Kha Za. Then Hamza Fatha A, Zal Kasra Zi, Nun Fatha Na, Azina, Azina, Azina. Okay. Then Hamza Fatha A, Mim Fatha Ma, Ra Fatha Ra, Ama Ra, Ama Ra, Amara. So basically the Ra letter should be in green if we are representing Ra as a bold letter. You can see right there. Then Hamza Fatha A, Noon Fatha Na, Ana, Ana. I remember a student named, one of my student names as Anna, and she used to spell like that. So, but we are writing in Arabic sound, so we will remember it as Ana instead of Anna. So, next, Ba Fatha Ba, Kha Kasra Khi, Lam Fatha La, Ba Khi La, Ba Khi La. Okay, so you can practice with spellings and without spellings. So basically we have to read without spellings, but with spellings for the beginners it makes easier for them. So that's why we are going this way. Ba Fatha Ba, Ra Fatha Ra, Ra Fatha Ra, Ta to Kasra Tin, Ba Ra Ra Tin, Ba Ra Ra Tin, Ba Ra Ra Tin as a word. It is a word. Basically we are going to learn the simple words that can by just one Fathah Kasrah Dhamma and Tanween. Then Jim Fathah Ja, Ain Fathah A. So A with a line there underneath, it will represent the sound of Ain. Ain Fathah A, Lam Fathah La, Ja'ala, Ja'ala. Jim Fatha Ja, Mim Fatha Ma, Ain Fatha A, Jama'a, Jama'a. Okay. Ha Fatha Ha, Sin Fatha Sa, Dal Fatha Da, Ha hasada, hasada, hasada. Ha fatha ha, shin fatha sha, ra fatha ra, ha sha ra, ha sha ra, ha sha ra. Okay, then we move to kha fatha kha. So this one should be in green, I forgot. Kha fatha kha, shin kasra shi, ya fatha ya, kha shi ya, khashiya, khashiya. One thing I will mention there, that double fatha, double kasra and double dhamma always appear on the last letter, not on the first letter or second letter or third letter. Always will appear at the end of the letter. So you can see each time tanween is coming, it's coming at the end of the letter. Okay. Kha fatha kha, lam fatha la, qaf fatha qa, khala qa, khalaqa, zal fatha za, kaf fatha ka, ra fatha ra, zakara, zakara, ra fatha ra, fa fatha fa, ain fatha a. Okay. Rafa'a, rafa'a. Next, ra fatha ra, qaf fatha qa, ba fatha ba, ta, two kasras, tin. Basically, when we read the exercise of Tanween, we just said we will put two n there, but you just remember it will be little more n sound. Tin each time, like run, each time there will be n sound. Little bit more gunna there. It's called nasal sound. Ra, qa, ba, tin, raqa, batin, raqabatin. Sin dhamma su, ra dhamma ru, ra two dhammas, run, su, ru, run, suru, run. Got it? Sururun. Next, qaf dhamma qu, ra kasra ri. When ra comes with kasra, the sound of it will be light. So that's why I mentioned it with black kasra there. Ra kasra ri. Hamza fatha a. Quri a. Quri a. You remember in compound letters we discussed three words. When alif comes with fatha on it, waw comes with hamza on it, and ya comes with hamza on it. So we always take it as hamza. Let's say this is having fatha on it, or this is having fatha or dhamma on it. This is having fatha on it, or this having fatha on it. So we always consider it hamza sound. Hamza fatha a, not waw fatha. Okay, not ya fatha. The same thing is there. We will take it like just hamza. So basically hamza comes on top of ya when it is after the letter of kasra. We will discuss these things in our next lessons. So quri a, kaf fatha ka, ba fatha ba, dal two kasras din, Kaaba din, Kaaba din, Kaaba din. We should practice with spellings and without spellings. Basically, our goal is to read without spellings and as a word. So we will not make the sounds longer. So basically sometimes when you are reading a word and you are a beginner, you always make the sound longer. Let's say you have to read this word, waw fatha wa, lam fatha la, dal fatha da, wala da. So whenever you will try to read it together, like walada, and you are not that fast, you are thinking like how lam fatha will sound like, so you will always make mistake and make this wow sound longer. You will say walada. Basically it happens whenever you try to read the next word together, and basically you are thinking how this one will sound like and how this one will sound like, and you unintentionally you will make the previous sound longer. Walada. That is not correct. So basically you have to practice without spellings to get little bit more used to it. Wa, la, da. And then just try to read, just try to merge these sounds together and do not make the sound longer. Walada. So that's the only tricky thing in this exercise. It's not tricky, but whenever you are new, you make the sounds longer. Walada, like that. It happens because you think about the next letter, how it will sound like, and do not leave the first letter, whatever you are reading. So unconsciously, you just make it longer. So you do not have to make it long. Walada. Walada. That's only things you have to remember about this exercise. Waw fatha. Wa. Ha fatha. Ha. Ba fatha. Ba. Wa. Ha. Ba. Wa. Ha. Ba. Wahaba. Wahaba. No sounds will be longer. Kaf, dhamma, ku. Ta, dhamma, tu. Ba, two dhammas. Bun. Ku, tu, bun. Kutu, bun. Kutubun. Like that. Lam, dhamma, lu. Mim, fatha. Ma. Za, fatha. Za. Tatu kasras. Tin. Luma. Zatin. So basically some people read it double kasra, sometimes kasratain, sometimes two kasras, okay, but you have to remember how it will sound like, and that's it. It depends, whatever is easier for you, you can call it. Ghain fatha gha, ba fatha ba, ra fatha ra, ta two dhammas, tun. So gha ba ra tun, ghabaratun, ghabaratun. Okay, without English thing. Okay, ain fatha a, lam fatha la, qaf two kasras, qin, alaqin, alaqin. Got it? Ta dhamma tu, waw two fathas, one, tu, one, tu, one. Okay, there is no sign on ya, so ya will be silent. Basically it comes just to make. Okay, we will discuss these things in our next lesson. Ain fatha a, mim fatha ma, dal two kasras, din, amadin, amadin. Ain kasra I, Noon fatha na, Ba two fathas, Ban, Aina ban, Aina ban, Aina ban. Hamza dhamma U, Zal dhamma Zu, Noon two dhammas, Nun, Uzunun. So I will repeat. This is basically a practice exercise of simple Fathah Kasra and Tanween letters. So you just have to remember, you just make sure whenever you read it like a word, you do not make any word longer. The word sound will be not longer. Just like we practice in simple Fathah Kasra Dhamma, you have to keep that sound. Do not make the sound longer. Uzunun, okay? Uzunun. So mostly the beginners do that mistake. Whenever they try to read the word together, they make the sound longer. Like they will be thinking about next word, next letter, how it will sound like, and make this alif sound longer unconsciously. So you have to be aware of that. You can just read it by parts. U, Zu, Nun. And whenever you will have the confidence you got it, then you try to read it like a word. Uzunun. So as much as you will practice this exercise, you will get better. So I will put some more pages at the end of the video to practice. So inshallah that will help you. So that's it for today. Inshallah I will see you in next class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.